let us talk about smelly kitchen sponges. We all get them. It happens to all of us. And I am trying to figure out a way to get around them. And the thing that I think, besides microwaving them, because you can do that, and someone has told me that you can put them in the dishwasher, which I guess you could, I don't. But I'm thinking that there's got to be another way. So if you guys have any solutions to this issue, then tell me. Tell me, how do you get rid of the stinky sponge? You want to see something pretty? No, really. Here's something pretty. I ask you like you have a choice. The view up here. It's kind of cloudy today, but look how nice it is. And like the panoramic view up here. It's gorgeous. You know what else is gorgeous? Okay, so get this crazy thing that I've learned about myself. For a while I was thinking that I'm a selfish person because I don't like to share things. So I guess by virtue that does make me a selfish person. But what I'm seeing more is it's not that I don't like to share things. I don't like to share things that I've already kind of budgeted and allotted for myself. Which means if I'm going to the store and you say, hey, would you pick me up a ... I will pick you up that ... However, if I have just gotten back from the store, I've probably, 9 times out of 10, have bought exactly what I think I'm going to need for the day. Even like if I'm going to eat 2 apples, I bought 2 apples. So if I buy those 2 apples and I get back and you say, can I have one of those? That's when I'm like, So it's not that I'm selfish. I will gladly buy you something or give you something or whatever. But if I've allotted, like that's what I'm going to have today, and then you throw that off, well then I gotta go to the store again. So I guess more than selfish, I'm lazy. This right here is like that scene in The Wizard of Oz when Dorothy opens the door and it's color out. Remember when the house lands? Except it's kind of the opposite. Like, it's real colorful in here. We got lots of stuff going on. Like, this busy, fun, creative, messy office. And then you open the door outside and it's dark and gloomy. Well, now the trees look green, but look, it's kind of rainy. Wah, wah. I love when you come to Whole Foods and they're playing. This reminds me of a Campbell Soup commercial, maybe? Was it Campbell Soup?
Oh my god.
Okay, remember Megan? Here she is, but here's my question. Cute dress. Megan would probably wear that. With those little china flats? I don't think so. Alright, it's Retro Friday. I just made that up. But I love this song. Remember this song? Mr. Lover. The words are a little bit filthier. Sweet succulents and fried, a tinkling ya-ya. Mr. Lover, keep you rockin' and swing. Mr. Lover, keep you rockin', Mr. Lover, keep you rockin', Mr. Lover, keep you rockin' and swing. Sing. I love you so, never, never, ever gonna let you go. Once I get my hands on you. Ooh, boy, I love you so, never, ever, ever gonna let you go. I hope you feel the same way too. So I'm thinking that maybe I did something wrong because I cannot seem to figure out how to share the link with anybody. So I might just be sitting in a cyber chat room alone on a Friday night. God, it's getting sadder by the minute. But I posted this. I don't know. I obviously have a lot to learn about Blog TV. One of my subscribers is here WTF BBQ. It's sad to say, but I think you violated. You've justified my life. You haven't violated it. All right, so my friend here, WTF BBQ, she is gonna text the guy. I'm giving her relationship advice, and she's gonna text him right now. It's Friday night where she is. It's like 6:00, and try and make a plan with him for the weekend. They haven't talked in a while. This is very exciting. I'm like the Dr. Phil of you sent it of YouTube. I just have to say that two things. I've been having the best conversation with WTF BBQ, who is my friend Summerelli on YouTube, and we've been talking life, love, loss, happiness. It's a whole Sex and the City episode over here, and with Tiffany, Simply Tiffany Love, who told me I was skinny because she knows the way to my heart is through my skinny. She is a 911 dispatcher who came on Black TV so that she could talk to me. So don't have any accidents where she is. Oh, you were ready to come to the hub? All right, so I got totally shamed by one of my subscribers, and rightfully so. I was called out for the fact that I always ask you for comments, probably like I'm going to right here. However, I don't often respond to the comments or even acknowledge them on, under the video. I can speak to that. The reason is because two things. I usually get the comments on my phone. I'll get an email notification and I'll go, oh my gosh, that's so nice. And I'll basically talk to you all in my car without the camera running. It's kind of like when you get an email from somebody and you're like, oh yeah, I definitely want to go to that party. But then you forget to RSVP because in your mind you answered them, even though they weren't part of that conversation. So there's that reason, which isn't a good reason. But I try to acknowledge, I'm going to say like 70% of the comments in my next videos. Like if you tell me that you want to hear Jerry sing a song, then I'll ask him to sing it and put it in a video. Or if you like have a question, I'll try to address it. But this person is correct. If I'm going to ask for comments, you're going to get my responses. Maybe not every single comment, but I will respond when you all respond. Tit for tat. Quid pro quo, Dr. Lecter.